Have you ever stopped to wonder, what secrets does money hold? Money, the cornerstone of our modern society, the fuel of our dreams, and the measure of our success. But what do we really know about it? We see it, touch it, earn it, and spend it. But rarely do we ever delve deeper into its enigmatic nature. Most of us view money as a mere tool, a simple means of exchange, yet there's a rich, complex, and often dark history that has shaped the currency we use today. Behind the crisp bills and shiny coins lie tales of power, deceit, revolutions, and even wars. In this journey, we will venture beyond the surface, peeling back the layers of history to reveal the rarely discussed secrets of money. From its birth to the future, we will shed light on the hidden facets of this ubiquitous entity. Prepare to uncover the enigmatic past and hidden truths of the currency we use every day. Money wasn't always the paper and coins we know today. It's a concept that has evolved over thousands of years, shaped by the needs and progress of civilizations. So, how did we arrive at the system we have today? In the beginning, there was barter. This was the first form of exchange, and it was as simple as it sounds. You had something I wanted, I had something you wanted, and we made a trade. But barter was inherently flawed. The lack of a common measure of value made trade difficult and inefficient. Then, around 5,000 years ago, humanity made a leap forward. The ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia introduced the concept of commodity money. This was a system where goods with intrinsic value like grain, cattle, or tools were used as a medium of exchange. But even this system had its limitations. These commodities were often perishable, bulky, and their value could fluctuate wildly. The solution came with the advent of coinage. The Lydians, an ancient civilization in what is now Turkey, were the first to mint coins around 700 BC. They used a naturally occurring mixture of gold and silver known as electrum. These coins were standardized, easy to carry, and their value was universally accepted. Gold and silver played a key role in the development of currency. These metals were durable, divisible, and had intrinsic value. They became the preferred medium of exchange across the world, from the Roman denarius to the Chinese tael. But coinage was just the beginning. As economies grew more complex, the need for a more flexible form of money arose. But that's a story for another day. And so, with the advent of coins, the first chapter in the story of money was written. With the introduction of paper money, the game of power began. The shift from tangible assets like gold and silver coins to paper money was a pivotal moment in financial history. A moment that would forever change the dynamics of wealth and power. To understand this shift, we need to delve into the concept of fiat currency. Unlike gold or silver, which have intrinsic value, fiat currency is a type of money whose value is not derived from any physical commodity. It's a promise, an understanding, a social contract that this piece of paper, this coin, holds a certain worth. However, the value of fiat money is not tethered to the physical world. It's not limited by the scarcity of gold in the earth or the amount of silver in the mines. It's essentially unlimited, restrained only by the policies of those in power. And here lies the crux of the issue. This system of fiat currency gives immense power to governments and financial institutions. They have the authority to control the supply of money, to inflate or deflate its value, to shape economies, and to influence the lives of millions, if not billions, of people. But with great power comes great responsibility, and unfortunately, also great potential for manipulation and corruption. Governments can print more money to fund wars, or to bail out failing banks. Financial institutions can influence policies for their own benefit, often at the expense of the common man. And it's not just about financial manipulation. The control over money can also be a tool of political power, a means to suppress dissent, to reward loyalty, to control the narrative. So, while the shift to paper money has brought about many advantages, ease of transaction, global commerce, economic growth, it has also opened up a Pandora's box of potential dark secrets. Secrets that are often hidden in the complex world of finance, concealed in the maze of numbers and policies, shrouded in the fog of economic jargon. The switch to paper money opened a Pandora's box of potential dark secrets. And therein lies the dark secret of money, power, control, and the potential for corruption. Behind the scenes of our financial system, a network of secrets and power plays unfolds. Banks, familiar yet enigmatic, play a pivotal role in this system. They are not just safe houses where we store our money, they are the architects of money itself. Yes, you heard it right, banks create money. This is achieved through a mechanism known as lending. When a bank extends a loan, it doesn't dig into its vaults or check its accounts. Instead, it simply types the loan amount into the borrower's account, effectively creating new money. This might seem like magic, but it's a process called fractional reserve banking. For every deposit made, banks are required to hold only a fraction of it in reserve. The rest can be loaned out, and with each loan, new money springs into existence. This cycle repeats, creating a cascade of money creation that powers our economy. However, this system is not without its flaws. The relentless creation of money fuels inflation, eroding the value of our hard-earned cash. It also leads to the accumulation of debt, a ticking time bomb that can trigger financial crises. Moreover, the fractional reserve system makes banks vulnerable to runs. When depositors lose faith and demand their money all at once, banks, with only a fraction of deposits on hand, can quickly find themselves in hot water. This instability can ripple through the entire financial system, causing economic upheaval. And then, there's the issue of control. Who gets the money that banks create? Who decides how it's used? These decisions, often made behind closed doors, shape our economy, our society, and ultimately our lives. From the creation of money to the potential for financial crises, the workings of our financial system are intricate and powerful. It's a complex web of transactions and decisions, where money's dark secrets are deeply interwoven. In this intricate system, money's dark secrets are deeply interwoven. As we stand on the brink of a new era, what does the future hold for money? Imagine a world where physical cash is obsolete, a world where all transactions are digital, instantaneous, and borderless. This is the revolution brought about by digital currencies, cryptocurrencies, and blockchain technology. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum are not just alternatives to traditional money, they represent a fundamental shift in our concept of value, of trust, and of control. Greater transparency is one of the most significant promises of this new monetary era. The blockchain, a public ledger of all transactions, can potentially eliminate the need for intermediaries like banks or governments. This transparency could lead to a more equitable distribution of wealth and power, as every transaction is visible and cannot be tampered with. But with every new dawn, there are shadows. The same technology that can offer transparency and decentralization can also be used for new forms of manipulation and control. Imagine a future where every transaction you make is recorded and analyzed, where your spending habits could affect your credit score, your insurance premium, or even your social standing. This is the dark side of digital money, a potential Orwellian future where Big Brother is not a government, but an algorithm. And let's not forget the issue of security. As our financial lives move online, they become vulnerable to hacking, fraud, and technical failures. Cryptocurrencies themselves are volatile. Their value can rise or fall dramatically in a short period, making them a risky investment. The future of money is here, and it's digital. But as we embrace this new era, we must also understand its risks and challenges. We must ensure that this technology serves the many, not just the few, and that the benefits of digital money are not overshadowed by its potential pitfalls. As we venture into the future, the secrets of money continue to evolve. From ancient coins to digital currencies, money has always held secrets. We've journeyed through the annals of time, from the birth of currency to the future of money. We've delved into the hidden world of the financial system and its intricate web of power and control. It's a story of influence, with paper money acting as the puppet strings in the hands of those with the power to manipulate its value. We've seen how the faceless nature of digital currencies opens up new avenues for secrecy, but also presents new opportunities for transparency and equality. Let's remember, the truth about money is not just in its physical form or its digital presence, it's in the systems and structures that govern us, often silently, from behind the scenes. So, let's continue to question, to learn, and to unveil the secrets that surround us. As we've seen, the story of money is far from simple. It's a tale of power, control, and secrets waiting to be uncovered.